going on, YouTube? Sturdy Harry here, back to vent a little bit. Now, I'm sure all of us who are fans of this know this by now, but there's a Dragon Ball Z live action movie that's being made right now. No, it's not the complete shithole that was Dragon Ball Evolution. This one is actually made by real fans, not Hollywood trying to make a quick buck. It's made by K8K Productions. I will put the link in the description box just in case you have not seen it yet. So I looked at it about a month ago. I left my 2 cents. Hey, this needs fixing, but overall it's good. You know, and I'm not mad. Yeah, I am a little mad. Yeah, I am. Just a bit. I look down comments and I see all these cats talking all this shit with no substance to it. Somebody tried to leave a comment asking why are the actors Asian? Why are the actors Asian? They should be white people, blah blah blah. If you want white actors, go watch Dragon Ball Evolution. How'd that work out for you? Hmm? You feel better? Okay. What American white dude is named Goku, has a wife named Chi-Chi, names his son Gohan, has a bald-headed white friend down the block named Krillin? I mean, just go down the list, the name of characters. I have never met no one in my fine country of America named Goku, Gohan, Chi-Chi, Yamcha, Bulma, Vegeta. I never met nobody with those names in America. At least if you base them Asian, Dragon Ball Z came from Japan, an Asian country. You dipshit, brain dead motherfuckers. It just it pisses me off. Dragon Ball Z is close to my heart. I grew up on it just like some of you grew up on, wrestling, which I do a lot of videos about. Your favorite video game. That's like someone trying to tell you, you know, I don't, man. That's like some Japanese cat says, I'm gonna make a my own privately funded James Bond movie based on James Bond, and they make James Bond Asian, and you're like, well, what the fuck are you doing, man? You couldn't get a white actor, a British guy to do it, It's like, come on, man, do some research before y'all leave dumb ass comments. I don't know. Maybe I'm feeding the trolls, but I don't care at this point. I love my DBZ. I personally never thought we would ever see a decent live action rendition, especially after Dragon Ball Evolution came out. And I went and I literally walked out the theater. 20 minutes into the movie, I sat down with my popcorn and my beer because we're allowed to drink beer in movie theaters over here in Japan. I sat down with that shit. I'm chilling with my girl at the time. It popped on. Goku's in high school. And I was like, what the fuck are they doing? I was like, let me see where they go with this. I got my drink, I'm cool. I got 40 minutes into the movie. Popcorn was already eaten up. Drink was done. Nothing. I got up and walked out that theater with my girl. We went and saw some other movie I can't remember the name of. I know everybody got their own 2 cents to put in about this movie. You know, Vegeta's armor's lacking. This. They're not good actors. They're not supposed to be good actors. You want martial artists to portray them. Or the Kamehameha looks weak. Well, shell some money out there before you complain. They're privately funding this with their own money, people. And even with the little funding they had, they did a good job. My only qualm was Vegeta's armor, and that we did not get the over 5,000 quote in the trailer. That's my only qualm. I personally wish that they would just skip the Saiyan saga and just go straight to the saga I want to see, which is the androids and Cell, which was the best saga. I personally hope that if they keep going, they skip the Great Saiyan Man saga, because no one wants to see that shit. Or even if you do put it in, condense it down to 5 minutes. Gohan was Saiyan Man. Okay, now on the Goku fighting in the afterlife, and now we're gonna get to Majin Buu. Majin Vegeta blowing shit up because Vegeta was my favorite character. Him and Trunks. Gohan, you remind me of. I'm gonna put a link in the description box for what Gohan reminded me of. And then his balls dropped when he fought Cell, and I was like, ooh, it was crazy, man. I love my Dragon Ball Z. I'm not an expert on it. Half the people leaving these dumbass comments are proving they are nowhere near experts on it. You know, someone left a comment that said something about Dragon Ball Z in Australia. Australia, you dumb fucks. Just disable comments for that video. People just keep saying just dumb shit, and it's hard to. Some of the comments are so stupid. You pray they're not serious, but you know they are. You know, there's just sometimes you hear a story that's so over the top and ridiculous, you know they didn't make that shit up. Like Charlie Murphy playing basketball with Prince. As ridiculous and over the top as it is, you're like, this dude would have to really sit down for a long time and think this shit out. But wow. I will put the links in the description box. I hope they keep doing their thing. I hope this movie is made, puts Hollywood to fucking shame. There's some things that OnlyFans should do, because OnlyFans are gonna get that shit right, as we've seen. Or if someone did a live action Tekken movie, which I could rant about, but there's enough people who said that movie's shit. Or a live action Mortal Kombat, but it is what it is. Fuck half of you. Fuck half of y'all. It's hard. I mean, Dragon Ball Z's been out for so long. You think that there will be this globally accepted thesis that, okay, Goku's Asian. The series was created in Asia. It's named after Asian characters. He's got a wife named Chi Chi and a son named Gohan. And his name's Goku. One would assume that the motherfucker's Asian. Alright, that's all I got. I'm out. My only qualm was Vegeta's armor, but everything else looked pretty badass to me. And I had the over 5,000. That has to be in the movie. Must be in the movie.